Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the 1970 GSX Buick. It's a Revell kit, 1/24 scale, skill level 4. And it is kit number, wow, that's tiny, I can't even read it. Let's see, kit number 85-4522. Yeah, it won't focus enough on there. That's what it is. Alrighty, and this one come out in 2022. I'm sure it was released before. There's going to be 106 parts in this kit. Here's your paint guide. Back of the box, bottom of the box, whatever you want to call it. Oh, sweet. Here's, looks like 3 different options to build it. It says it's a 2-in-1 kit, but that's 3 different versions there. No, it's 2 different colors of one and then 1 option there. Pretty cool. Alrighty, well, I'm going to put you down and we'll get into unboxing this one and see what kind of goodies we got inside. I don't think I've ever built this particular model. I'm sure there's many that I haven't built. I tend to find something I like and then just keep doing them over and over because I enjoy them so much, you know. Like the old Pro, the Nova from back in the day. I've built probably 10 or 12 of those things. It's just one of my favorite kits. This one here, oh, I don't know anything about it. Let's see here. Oh, goody. There we go. I thought we were going to have another issue getting into that. Okay, so we're molded in white. Here is the body. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice, guys. I like it. I hope this one builds as nice as it looks. A little bit of scuffs. We got a little seam line right there from the mold. So we'll have to take care of that with some sandpaper. Okay, both sides have it. But it's really nice. The bulge on the side really sharp. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's like a body line that starts about here and goes that way or whichever. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is really sharp. I dig that. Okay. And here we have 6 tires. Oh, excuse me, I don't know if you just heard my stomach growl there. Getting close to dinner time. Okay, we have no branding or lettering, anything on the sides. The tread is kind of minimal. Maybe I'll dig in the old parts bins there and see if I can find some better tires. Alrighty. Tail lights, I'm assuming. Look like they, I guess they go that way. There you go, sorry. Here in the little bag we have front windshield with the visors molded in, some headlights, and the rear window. That's it for the glass. Next we have one big bag of white parts. Alrighty. Here's the hood. Now I'm hoping there's another hood. Yes, there is, guys. Alright. Because I was about to say, well, we're only going to get one option for the hood, but nope, I was wrong. Here it is. We get two hoods. Looks like a little tachometer goes there. That's very cool. Very reminiscent of the, I think the GTO Judge had the tack up there. Very cool. Some wheel backings and coil springs. And this one we have a hood. Underside of that one's got a little bit. The underside of the other one has a little bit of detail in it. Okay. And again, more wheel backings. A couple more coil springs. Side mirrors. Master cylinder. Distributor. column, steering wheel, 1, 2, 3, 7-bladed fan, very nice. Has the little part for the clutch fan on there. That's pretty cool. It's a nice detail. I think these are the valve covers. Maybe not. They sure look like it. I don't know what these little bumps are sticking out. Huh. Alrighty. Upper control arms, it looks like. Right here. The little scoop for the tachometer that'll go on the hood, on the other hood. This is maybe a coolant overflow bottle right there. That's pretty neat. Shock absorbers. And these little deals here to lift the leaf springs in the back. I believe that's what that is. Wow, this is different. Got some cutouts in the fender wells. Huh. Alright. Chassis and the frame and everything is very nicely detailed. Decent thickness on it. Nice looking seats. I forgot this is a 124 scale. I was just going to say the seats look a little big, but they're correct for 124 scale. Engine, I believe, is a, what was that, 455. All right, it was like 350 horse, 455. Fan shroud, radiator, heater box, and brake booster, and windshield wiper combo all in one. That's kind of cool. Don't know that I've ever seen that all together. And so maybe firewall will show up in here, or not. Or is the firewall in the body already? Yes, it is. Sorry guys, I didn't catch that. Firewall's already in there, so that piece will just insert right over that. Very cool. Here's the interior tub. Molded in back seat, molded in console, with the indicator on there, the park, reverse, neutral, drive, low, 1 and 2. That's actually in there. You can see that detail. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but that's pretty cool. Well, you take a little a fine little pin or something to pick out those colors. Wow, that's pretty neat. Console's molded in. The side panels for the doors are on there. Brake, service brake, parking brake, and accelerator pedal are molded on. Backs of the front seats. Spoiler. Sorry, I bumped the camera there. Spoiler. Front of the engine cover, timing chain cover, oil or water pump, fuel pump, and oil filter. Here's the dashboard. That's pretty nicely detailed too. Don't know if that'll show up real well, but there's some nice detail on that. Okay. And then lower control arms, and the engine cradle. Traction bars, I believe, with a sway bar built in. The rear end, heads, intake manifold, exhaust manifolds, full exhaust, including the crossover pipes and that for over the axle, tailpipes. I don't know what this one is. Part 54. I'll look that one up. I don't recognize that. And here's a little starter, coolant hose, fan belt and pulleys. And that's it for molded in white parts. Here we have some chrome. Just one tree of chrome. Beautiful. Beautiful front end there. That's really nice. Here's the rear bumper. Okay. Nice set of, we get 2 sets of wheels. Very nice. These are like a custom wheel. Pretty sharp. And then these are more of the stock Buick Rally rims, which were pretty popular back in the day. Air cleaner. Front nose trim for the hood. Transmission pan. A dual quad intake manifold, dual carburetor riser, dual carbs, and the little air cleaners that go on the top. And over here we have alternator bracket, the shifter, which is that H style shifter, the handle, very cool, very popular in the 69 Camaro. Rear view mirror, side mirror inserts, and a single carb for if you choose to have the single carb intake manifold. Pretty cool. All right. And for instructions, we have normal instructions, not the Revell magazine style. We have just the paper style. Let me do the decals real quick. Very nice selection there. Bunch of stripes, some seat belts, decal for the air cleaner, a couple license plates, some dashboard gauges. That little one right there, 18, is the decal for the hood mounted tachometer. I don't know what the little X's are, but they might be for the hubcaps. Not sure on that. There's some GSX insignias. Pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Pardon me. Alright, I'll pick you up. Here we got a little write-up on the actual vehicle. I'll pause it there so you can read that. There we go. Parts list. I forgot what that part number was already. Hold on a second. That's too funny. Let's see here. I gotta hunt it down and try to find it. Here it is. 54. So it's on the next page. Okay, 54, it says it's a power steering pump. Okay. Kind of a funny looking one, but I guess I see it now. Okay. So here we put, and there it is. That's funny. It's in the first step. There it is. Alright. 2, put in your engine. A couple options for carburetor setup. There are the valve covers, 27 and 28. Now that's what I called out, those funny parts here. No, 49 and 50. So I'll have to look them up. Here's the valve covers. They were in chrome. I don't think I called them out. So 49 and 50, guys. I got to kind of see what those are. They could be, I don't know what they could be. It could be anything. Okay. Oh, here they are right here. Oh, cool. Alright, they're not valve covers. They're the armrest for the doors. And that little piece sticking out is like the door handle. That's cool. I didn't realize that. That's pretty neat. Those could be painted up a whole different color and add some accent to the inside of your interior. That's pretty slick. Alright. Okay. Here's your upper control arms. Sorry for the pause there. That was off in thought. Here's the little riser blocks. That's what they're called, riser blocks for your suspension, your rear end. Usually they go on leaf springs, but this doesn't have leaf springs. This has whatever these are called. Okay, coil springs and the brackets that hold them together. Now it looks like you got your choice of coil springs, which means most likely they're a different height from each other, so you could have a little bit more of a stock looking suspension or a little bit raised suspension. Alright, fan, shroud, all that good stuff. Put the glass in. Pretty basic build, but a lot of attention to detail, like that part there. That'll be really nice to paint up real, sharp and stick it on the firewall. Okay, put the body together. Okay, so what I called out as the coolant overflow bottle is actually the hood hinge. And the little framework that goes in there to hold the hood hinge together. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, put that on. Your tail lights and that on the rear end. Spoiler. 27 and 28. I don't know what that means. Let me look, guys. Assembly caution. 27, 28 is left and right rocker covers. Okay. Alright. Put that on. Putting our coolant lines in, our master cylinder, coolant hose. Make sure you put your decal on before you put it on there, because it's a lot easier to do that. Carburetors. Here's the tires, wheels, A and B. So I guess that would be for the different style wheels. These are the stock wheels. A and then B is the custom looking wheels. Okay. Here's the hoods. Two choices for hoods. Very cool. And then 27A is stock decal placement. Very sharp looking there. And then 28B, 27A, 28B. Okay. And that's the fancier ones with the more of the 80s look. Alrighty, very cool. Well, that's all I got for you guys. That's the 1970 Buick GSX. And I don't know what else to say about it. So thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate your time. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. I love every minute of it. And I'll catch you on the next one. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.